A new study from researchers in Colorado found more young people in Denver have had to deal with housing insecurity than previously thought.
9 News reporter Rachel Krause is along now. And Rachel, they're saying it's nearly 1 in 4.
Yeah, nearly 25% of Denver's youth experienced homelessness at some point in 2021. And that number might seem high, but the study's author says previous counts just aren't all that accurate. Now, using a model with data from DPS and state agencies, he believes they're getting a far better look at just how deep this problem goes.
I think that everyone in Denver at this point knows that homelessness is a crisis.
Josh Barocas with CU Anschutz says the scope of this crisis has been challenging to measure in the past. By using a new model on 2021 homeless data, Barocas says they believe they have a far more accurate estimate of Denver's homeless youth.
25% of kids 14 to 17 in Denver experienced homelessness in that year.
1 in 4 youth, and 75 to 83% of those kids were Black or Hispanic. What that looks like varies widely.
So you're walking down the halls of East High School or South High School, and 1 in 4 of those kids is housing unstable at the very least. It doesn't mean that they're sleeping on the streets. It doesn't mean that 1 in 4 kids is sleeping in shelter. It means that 1 in 4 kids is housing unstable. That 1 in 4 kids probably doesn't have a stable address.
People in the community know this problem runs deep. Christina Carlson, CEO of Urban Peak, a nonprofit helping teens and young adults who are unhoused and at risk, says the need is huge and ongoing, and more resources are needed to help. A spokesperson for the Denver Mayor's office says they're working with community partners around the clock, including working with Urban Peak on tripling overnight shelter capacity of youth and young adults. The Denver Public Schools Homeless Education Network identifies students eligible for services, helping kids with school transportation and enrollment, even winter hats and coats. Barocas says with so many kids unhoused, more help is needed.
We know that we can't solve crises when we're under-resourcing them.
Barocas says they're planning to use this method to better understand how many people in Denver and around Colorado are experiencing homelessness. They hope by having a better grasp on that number, they're able to unlock state and federal resources so they can offer people more help. Reporting live in Denver, Rachel Krause, 9 News.